I'm going to show you how to turn flat, boring, standard issue water polygons into something that's beveled and cool looking with little water lines and stuff. So here we are with the base map and some boring water polygons. Typical, not bad. You've got a muted blue fill and a slightly darker stroke. I'm going to go into the structure and just drag this guy underneath the fill. I'm going to add an effect called move, and then back in the layers I can move it half a point in the upper left direction. So negative 0.5 and 0.5. If I zoom into this preview, I can see I've just created a little beveled edge like a shadow. I'm going to give this a slight semi-transparency while I'm at it. Okay, let's see how this looks. All right, now we've got something that looks like a little bit of shade from the berm on the far edge of these water features. A little bit of depth and dimensionality. Let's go here, duplicate this, come back. We'll give this one a nice sandy beach color and swap the direction. So that's positive half a point and negative half a point, which means you have a little beach feature rendering on the lower right sides of your lakes. But we have sort of a problem because now we have just increased the physical size of all these water features by a half point in every direction, which is not fair. We're exaggerating. We need to come back to the structure and add a global effect of offset. And then here in the symbol, we can just apply a negative half point offset to snug it back in to its original geometry. This is cool. Let's make it even cooler. I'm going to add a symbol layer and I'll add a stroke layer, leaving it on top. I'll come to the layers and I'll style it to be white, 50% transparent, and just a half a point thick. So pretty thin. And then its offset, I'll give it a negative offset. Let's say -2. I'll hit apply. Okay, see a little bit of a ripple, an inner ripple on all these features. Let's add another one. Duplicate this, and I'll come in this time a little bit further. Instead of an equal unit, which would be -4 total, I'll go -5 to increase it a little bit as you go. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm here, I'll add a third one. 4 points in, a little perturbed surface of water. And these inner ones can get, more and more semi-transparent. So they sort of fade into nothing. Now the eagle-eyed among you might notice some of these water ripples are blowing out of the water and rendering on the land. That's not right. It's okay, we can fix it. It's because the current setting is fast instead of accurate. What we'll do is set the offset effects options to accurate instead of fast for all these guys. Accurate will be a more true to geometry appearance, but it fixes all of those issues. And a cool thing about this is it redraws and rescales perfectly because I didn't use hard-coded buffer distances. Well, I hope you give it a shot. It's nice and simple. Now please, I invite you to help yourself to this buffet of examples. A little bit of eye-grabbing depth. Something more fun than the typical light blue fill, dark blue edge. You will do this. I want to see the results.